Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's the boy King X in the building, Hoodie X in the building, Bandy X in the building. Simple. Listen, check this out. Now, I'm gonna try my best to not say everything that I want to say because YouTube be on some fuck shit. They took down my last video based on public documents. How you gonna take down my video that I like that for information that I got from public documents? It was public documents. It's not like I got it from a restricted site or something. That's tough. Okay, but I'm gonna try my best because listen. Anyways, before I get into what I'm about to talk about right now, I want to say this. It's something about Billy. It's something about Billy Gates. Gates we don't know about. Okay, it's something about Billy Gates we don't know about. This nigga Billy Gates is bro. He's one of those. Okay, he's one of those for sure. Now, I was just doing some. I'm too close to my phone. I was just doing I was just doing some random research, right? But actually, I wasn't doing no random research. I was doing research on Elon Musk just to see what this nigga's doing. Okay. One thing led to another. I got off the research that I was doing on Elon Musk and just hopped on Bill Gates' ass. Okay. Now, I came across a video when Bill Gates was talking about cow farts. Well, that was the title. He wasn't basically talking about cow farts, but that was the title of the video. I was like, so that shit caught my attention low key. I was like, okay, let me see what this nigga talking about. Let me turn that shit up right quick. So I'm just like, what this nigga talking about? So, based on, I think about the last video that I talked about, I think it was the last video. I can't remember, to be honest, but in one of my videos, I talked about this nigga wanted to stop, like basically cool the planet with this big ass cloud, right? So in that video, he's talking about how cows releases gas, from the mouth and the ass, their farts, and it pollutes the air with methane because cows release methane. The gas that they release has methane particles in it, and it causes pollution in the air. Sounds like, okay, so how is that affecting us? Okay, y'all niggas been, bro. All y'all the ones that's polluting the air. We not. Y'all the ones with the money, the ones that's making these factories and all this, generators and shit. Y'all the ones that's polluting the air. We not doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? We just simply, bro, y'all the ones that's causing this shit, okay? And so, since y'all caused the shit, since y'all see how this shit is affecting y'all want to start making programs that's going to stop pollution, okay? So, after he was talking about fucking cow farts and shit, he said two words that caught my attention. And I got my notes right here. This shit is blurred out, but I got my notes right here, okay? He said two words that caught my attention. And he said it so calmly. He said it so calmly like it's a normal thing. This nigga said artificial meat. Okay, he was talking about something, and then he said something about artificial meat, and I was like, I didn't hear anything afterwards after artificial meat, cause those two words caught my attention off the rip. So I was like, artificial meat, my guy. We not gonna speed past that like you didn't say what you just said a few seconds ago. Okay, you wanna be talking about artificial meat? I'm on your ass now. Okay, listen. If you come across King X, best believe I'm shutting you down. Okay. Now I go to do my research on this artificial meat, right? And while I'm doing my research, I low-key had a flashback of when Spiritual Soul was talking about them printing meat. How some restaurants is like using 3D printers to print out these meat shit. Okay. Before I read my notes, everything that I'm about to tell y'all can do your own research, okay? Everything that I'm about to tell y'all can do your own research. It's public documents. You can go on YouTube right now and look up 3D meat or something like that, and it will show you a video of them actually making steak. They're gonna show you one meat, but they're not gonna show you any other meats that they're making because they don't want you to know what they're really working on. You know what I'm saying? So they only gonna show you one thing, which is steak. That steak look nasty as fuck. Okay, like that, bro. Compare like a real steak from a cow and compare that 3D 3D printed meat. That shit looks fake as fuck. That shit look disgusting. It don't even look like real meat, my God. Like, okay. So this is This is Billy Gates' notes. Okay, this is Bill Gates' notes. Okay, fake meat. Clean meat is really meat. Okay, clean meat. This is what he say. Clean meat is really meat. It grows in a lab instead of being part of an animal. It grows in the lab instead of being part of an animal. Okay. Keep going. Growing animal protein in a lab isn't about feeding more people. Growing animal protein in a lab isn't about feeding more people. There is enough livestock to feed the world already. There is enough livestock to feed the world already. Okay, you don't even have to be woke to understand what the fuck he just said. You mean to tell me there's enough livestock to feed the whole world? How many restaurants are on this planet? You can't even count. Google is not going to tell you the exact number, okay? Don't go on Google and look up how many restaurants is on this planet. They don't even know the exact number. How many restaurants serve meat on a daily basis? McDonald's, the closest McDonald's, bro, their meat is not real meat, but any other meat products that they have, bro, that shit sell like, bro, they make like 1,000 burgers a day, my guy. Okay, they probably more than that. They make 1,000 plus burgers a day. You mean to tell me, and that just one McDonald's that's closer to me. So imagine all the other McDonald's and imagine all the other restaurants that's on this planet. How is it possible to serve meat on a daily basis? You would think all these animals that they're getting this meat from would be extinct by now. Chickens, cows, bulls, rabbits, snakes, alligators. These people eat all type of shit. You mean to tell me all these restaurants you mean to tell me it's possible for these animals to feed every single restaurant on this planet? Do you know how many people's on this earth? Okay, besides how many people's on the earth, do you know how many people eat meat on a daily basis? There's people that eat pounds and pounds of meat in one day. That is one day. 2 cows could feed a family, bro. 1 cow, bro. 1 person can eat 1 cow. How is that even possible for livestock to feed the whole world already? There's not enough animals on this planet to feed everybody, bro. The next gen is not about the new... Oh, shit. I thought my shit dead. That shit on 4%. Okay. The next gen is not about the nutrition. It's about making it better. I gotta charge my tablet. Hold on. I gotta charge my tablet right quick. Hold on. Okay, it said that the next gen is not about the nutrition. It's about making it better. It allows us to enjoy hamburgers better without killing any animals. So you mean to tell me, okay, with that being said, instead of actually killing these animals, which we're not supposed to kill anyways, we're not supposed to be eating fucking animals, my guy. You eating animals. Fucking carnivore. It allows us to enjoy hamburgers without killing any animals. So you mean without killing animals, you're basically telling the world you're making meat because you're not killing any animals. You basically just said it right there. I don't even have to explain that. A regular person, a bot person could understand that you are literally making meat in a lab. And yet they still gonna eat this shit because it's good. Okay. And then he also says, lab-grown meat improves the quality of life. Lab-grown meat improves the quality of life. Okay. Next thing, it goes on to talk about chefs. It says chefs are using 3D printers. Lab-grown meat, 3D printers, the ones that he's like the machine that actually prints out the food. And it is not just meat alone. They can print out any other food. Okay, I'm about to talk about that later on. Well, eventually. It says chefs are using 3D printers to create everything from pastries to sushi. Okay, now what is pastries? What food deal with pastries? I don't care. Man, listen. You mean to tell me that everything that from pastries to sushis is coming from the printer? So it's not real food that these people get. So you giving people fake food, fake nutrition. Even the meats in these restaurants don't even have real nutrition value. Yet you're still gonna serve people fake meat from these printers. These motherfuckers are demons. Okay. 3D printing is the process of creating three-dimensional solid objects from digital files. So that means whatever food you want, you gotta have the digital file for it. So let's say if you want pizza, you gotta have that digital file for pizza on your computer or on that machine in order to print out that pizza. The goal for 3D printing is to have the printer in your kitchen that creates meals on demand. So eventually they want everybody on the planet to have this 3D printer in their kitchen. So instead of them actually making food, they can just print it. They just type it up whatever they want, have the file for it, and the machine just print it out for the machine just print it out for them. Sick, man. With a simple download of a file that includes your nutritional requirements, taste, allergy, food info, etc., it will have it ready within minutes. As far as for meat, the machines will mimic the texture and taste of real meat. That right there will tell you that ain't real meat, my guy, that you eating. Okay, that ain't real meat that you eating. And I'm about to talk about later on how this shit is affecting vegan food as well. Now, as far as I already said that. Okay, now it will be available at high-end European restaurants by the end of this year. The information was back in 2018, but this shit is already out. And there's new information about this, but I just dug deep until recently because they hide everything. They hide everything. Okay, I had to dig deep in this shit. Okay, now, before I get into the process of them making the food, I'm gonna talk about how this shit actually affects vegan food. Billy Gay funds what you call it? Damn, I can't think of the word, but the product. Oh, yeah, Billy Gay funds a product called Beyond Burger. Now, Beyond Burger is a plant-based burger. That burger right there is fucking fake. Okay, if you see Beyond Burger in the store, don't get it just because it say plant-based, bro. Like I said in one of my old videos when I talk about the cows, bro, looks and words can be deceiving. Okay, you think it's plant-based, but it's really not plant-based. That shit is fake food. Okay, he funds that shit. He funds the product Beyond Burger and any other and all other plant-based foods. Okay, not he doesn't fund all of them, but he funds most of them. Okay, now, Billy Gay is not a vegan himself, but he still eats meats. But he want people to not eat meat, like to not kill animals, but to use. He's basically coming for us vegans, okay? Because we don't eat animal products. We don't eat animal products at all, okay? We eat plant-based, like plants. We really out here eating plants, okay? Now, I don't eat no plants, okay? You know what I'm saying? I don't eat anything but eyes anyways, well, besides fish. I love my salmon. That's tough. I'm gonna have to cut back on my salmon because listen, I'm sorry for you, baby, but you taste so good to me. Alright, listen. Billy Gay is basically coming for us vegans, okay? All vegan food that you see in the restaurants is not vegan. This shit is GMO vegan, lab-grown vegan foods, okay? This shit is fake as fuck, okay? Just because you see plant-based shit, don't get it, okay? You have to read the nutrition, the label, okay? If it has less ingredients, then it's real. If it has more than 10 ingredients, then it's fake as fuck. Because if it's plant-based, why they gotta have all these ingredients, okay? So, I mean, that's just how I look at it. Also, you have to check the expiration date because if it's plant-based, it should have expired by 3 years. It should not expire three years later. It should expire within like a week or two, right? All right, listen. I know this is a long ass video. Okay, just stick with me. If you made it, if you made it to the, if you made it this far in this video, comment down 111 if you did. Okay. Now there are 6 steps to making this food with this 3D printer shit. Okay, there's 6 steps. I put it 5 fingers. I know what I'm doing. I'm holding my tablet. There are 6 steps to making this food. Okay, the first step: take the stem cells from the muscle of an animal from which you want to make the meat. Okay, that's the first step. Second step: place the cells in a liquid solution containing nutrients and growth factors. Third step: put them in a bioreactor resembling beer brewing vat to keep them from warming and multiply. To keep them warm and multiply from small samples into trillions of cells. Okay. Fourth step: when there are enough cells, transform them into muscle and fat cells by changing the liquid composition. Fifth step: place them in an environment where they are supported so they become muscle fibers and grow into a strand of muscle tissue. One method to assemble these strands into meat is to layer them together. So that means when the machine is printing out the meat, the meat strands, it comes in the form of layers. Okay, it's not like a whole thing. It's a form of a layer. You know what I'm saying? You can look this shit up on YouTube. Look up 3D. I probably said this shit already. But look up 3D meat. 3D meat. The first the video that you're gonna see, they gonna show you them printing steak. They're not gonna show you any other meat because they don't want you to. They don't want you to know what's really going on. They're just gonna first show you the only one product. Okay, they gonna show you steak, and in that video they gonna show you exactly how they printing out the meat. The shit comes in the form of layer. And if you compare like real steak, let's say you chop a cow up and you get a, you know what I'm saying, a piece of steak from that cow, and you compare it to that meat, bro, this shit looks fake as fuck. Bro, I'd rather, like, real shit, I don't eat meat, but I'd rather have the real meat compared to the 3D meat. Okay, because that shit looks disgusting as fuck. Like, real shit, that shit looks disgusting as fuck. And you gon' like, you out here giving people fake food, fake nutrition, fake everything, fake taste, fake texture, fake everything. Probably cooking like a somebody is here, okay? Somebody that's probably gonna aggravate me, but they're giving people fake meat, okay? Now, once they do that, once they like print the shit out, they sell it to these markets. And I'm about to end this video because I got some people here that's gonna probably aggravate me. So with that being said, if you made it to the end of this video, please comment down 111. I know this is a long ass video, but please, if you made it to the end, I love you. You're a real supporter, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.